Hello and welcome to Opinion Island. I'm Joel.
I'm Angie.
I'm Christina.
And I'm Grant.
And today we're talking about Grant's pick, which was
The Shawshank Redemption.
The Shawshank Redemption. Great movie.
From 1994.
Way
I
back.
thought it was 95.
It was 94.
And it takes place in 1947 to 1966.
A long time ago.
Many moons ago.
Yep, and it's a movie about a guy who gets wrongfully accused for murdering his wife, and his time spent in
And
prison.
her-
His cheating wife,
lover.
yeah.
Yeah, his cheating wife.
But we don't really know. We don't really know if he did it or not until I feel like towards the end. He just claims innocence. But everybody claims innocence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did. Yeah, he's just
But you don't know.
that's true.
You don't know. Like
I
if you're
mean,
watching it with fresh eyes.
I mean,
You don't know.
the facts that were given made it seem like for sure.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
him.
he had a gun.
He
With
had a
bullets.
gun. He was there, like
Yeah.
waiting for him.
And why
He
would he
dropped
throw the
bullets
gun?
there. His
Why would he
footsteps
throw
were
the
there.
gun in the
yeah,
river?
I thought that part was weird too.
Right?
Like, well, when you're drunk, you do weird things.
But I think it's weird though that they weren't able to find the gun. Like they say they dredged that lake or
Yeah, well-
whatever, and they couldn't find any.
It was because the
Into
the guy finds it in the end. Remember? Didn't he say that the guy finds a gun and then goes to kill them, or was that? Did I just make that part up?
No, I think you just made that
Oh,
up.
just
yeah, I
kidding.
think he
Yeah.
had
No,
his
the
own
guy
gun.
cased out the place, and he knew that guy was gonna be gone or whatever. Or actually, I think he wanted them to be there, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
he
they were
wanted
weird.
to
He
kill
was a
them.
weirdo.
Yeah, because he was like, he got offended by him, the golf pro.
Mhm.
He got offended by him at work, and because he was working at the country club apparently. And then he was like, I'm going to go kill this guy because he yelled at me. He was not nice. Be careful who you're mean to.
I don't think I'm mean to really anybody, except for you. You know who you are.
I have guns and an alarm, so don't. I mean to a lot of people.
Yeah, we do too.
She's
ready
just
for a
sits in her
fight.
I'm ready
living
for a
room with her
fight.
guns. Come on in, bring it.
Come on in.
Come
she
on
had to
in.
have the
Dude,
twang
you
too.
gotta have it. If you're holding two guns, come on in.
Come on.
Guns. One
So-
shotgun.
I got Betty and Betsy with me right here.
I'm not mean to people. I just, I
You're just from LA.
I'm
from
just from
LA.
LA.
And so-
That's a funny inside joke that Angie just told the world.
You don't know. I could just, they'll always wonder.
They're
I will always wonder.
So, Angie, did you hate all of the talking? This
So I was led to believe this movie was a 3-hour movie before we watched it. So
Okay.
already I was like excited that it wasn't 3 hours. It's 2 hours.
Yeah, 2.5. about
2.5.
2.5.
2.5?
Yeah.
Okay. But we watched it in 2 parts.
Once again, you're not supposed to tell them this.
I watched it
Look,
in one
life,
part.
you know what? Everyone has busy lives. This
Life
is just the
finds
way
a
it
way.
goes. Anyway, I think that's what works for me is watching long movies in sections.
Sure.
It's like a
If
chapter
it works,
book.
it works.
Let the record show I was really bummed out we stopped when we stopped. Because we stopped with like 40 minutes left. I was like, this is when everything good happens.
Yeah, I was
Everything
kind of
that's
at
been
my
building
limit.
up, now you're going to get
I was
all the
kind of
payoff.
at my limit.
And
What
we
part
stopped.
did we stop?
Were you tired? Did you go to bed or?
I think we went to bed maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay. You were sleepy. You were snoozing.
We stopped literally after he spent the time in the hole. Like the
Oh,
2
2 months.
full
Oh,
months
the
in
2
the
full
hole.
months.
Yeah.
Damn, I know that is so bad.
Could you imagine? I mean, I couldn't even imagine just being in regular ass prison,
Yeah, right?
let alone being in a.
This whole movie was so sad.
It is.
There
That's
was,
why.
there was a
very
lot of
sad.
like, it was pretty dreary like the whole time, right? Like
Yeah.
this very somber, kind of sad tone to the
Yeah.
whole thing. Well, prison.
So
It's not a happy place.
the talking wasn't excruciating for me as much as other movies.
Which one?
I can't remember right
Which
now.
one?
I'm brain dead right now. But it was just really sad overall. Like that guy went through a lot of shit.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
And figuratively.
And the raping
Yeah. Ooh.
multiple times.
This was those parts. I saw this a lot. I didn't see it at 94. I was like 10. I saw a lot. It was on TV like constantly. It seemed like every other weekend this movie was like on some movie channel or just was on.
But I never watched it. I always changed it because I knew it was sad.
Oh, me and Garrett watched it a lot. This was one of Garrett's favorite movies. Our brother Garrett.
Weird.
It was one of his favorite movies because it's a really good story. I think it's
It's
really
a good
story.
story.
Great story.
It is
Great
a good story.
Yeah,
It's just
and
sad.
I like the way the story's told with the narration of Morgan Freeman the whole time. So
I like his narration too.
So those parts where
Because
that
his voice.
happens, he gets beat up and taken advantage of. It was like just skipped over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't really.
They do a really good job of writing the line of not
Yeah.
really saying and just inferring. for
Right.
sure. Yeah.
That's true.
It's crazy because I don't remember those parts either. So I
I
wonder
do.
if
I was
I
traumatized
watched
by them.
made
You
for
probably thought-
TV
Yeah,
editions, you know.
Well, also
censored.
you probably just thought that they were
Short.
beating him up.
Oh,
Yeah,
and you
and
didn't, you know
sure,
what I
sure. At a
mean?
younger age,
Yeah.
that went right over my head.
Because I remembered that guy, the creepy dude. I remembered his face, but I didn't remember the parts. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I didn't remember his face. I totally blocked him out of my mind. Like I feel like this movie traumatized me a little bit. Like seeing it and like knowing I didn't want to watch it because like it had that stuff in it.
Mhm.
Like a Pulp Fiction was like that too. That movie really traumatized
You just block
me.
out the trauma.
You want to know a crazy fun fact? Is that this movie and Pulp Fiction came out on the exact same day in '94.
No
Really?
way.
So they were competing at the box
Yeah.
office.
That's
What?
weird.
October
Interesting.
14th of '94.
Did you happen
Two
to
movies that
see-
traumatized me on the same
That is
day.
wild.
Great.
Crazy, right?
I feel like
Trauma
Pulp
Day.
Fiction
Trauma
did kind
Day.
of well, right?
So this movie bombed hard.
Yeah, I
like,
was just
in the
gonna
box
Did it
office.
really?
Because I
Like,
feel like,
yeah,
especially
crazy bomb.
competing with Pulp Fiction.
But I think didn't Forrest Gump also
And-
come out like
and
the
Forrest
same
Gump.
weekend or something
Forrest
like that?
Gump was really good.
Yeah.
Did not traumatize me
Forrest
at all.
Gump
there's
is
still sad parts in it.
my
Very
favorite
happy
movie of all
parts,
time.
too.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
know
long.
if it came out around the same time, but I know it was in '94 also.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Pulp Fiction was pretty much big right off the bat, but this was not, and it didn't gain fame until people saw it and were like, "Hey, this story's really great.
Word of
You should
mouth.
watch it." Yeah, and there's even interviews where Morgan Freeman says that, like, man. People don't want to see it because it had a stupid title, Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah,
like
it
nobody
was a
even knows
dumber
what the hell that
title.
is.
Mhm.
And
Whatever I just said.
they even cut it short because it was supposed to be the other Rita Hayworth
Yeah.
and the Shawshank Redemption. And they cut that off because they were like,
There's-
nobody's even going to know what the hell this means. Like,
Yeah.
is it about Rita Hayworth now? Like,
Right. And she's in it for on
Yeah,
the screen
just on
for
the screen for the
You
second.
know, that movie scene.
And the poster, right? Isn't that one?
yeah,
of
in the post.
Yeah.
And the
So-
movie scene, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the movie scene where she does a hair.
Another
flip.
fun fact: in the middle of the movie, I was like, "Who's Shawshank? What is Shawshank?"
You didn't know, so you
This-
weren't really watching at the
this
There
beginning.
was
really
no
happened.
shanks. I
Watching. There
saw
was
no
no
shanking.
shanking.
They
wanna
had
see the
said
spanking.
they had said Shawshank prison at least like 20 times, and in the middle she goes, "Who's Shawshank?" I was like, "Jeez Louise."
Have you seen it before?
How
A long
is this
time ago.
happening?
Okay,
I've seen
it's
this
just been a long
once,
time.
A long time
One
ago.
of the things I didn't know, or I still don't know why, any of the times I've seen it, why did they gather around the yard to see all the people come in and do all the shaking of the...
Because it's the most interesting
Exciting.
thing that's
Yeah.
happening.
But why do they start yelling and who's
I
Because
think
they want to
because it's like-
intimidate and stuff like
yeah,
that.
their life is just very habitual, day in, day out, nothing new until these fresh blood comes in. You know what I mean? So I
feel
think
like that's it.
Yeah.
I
for
didn't
sure
like
it's
that
like
either.
it's a parade.
Ew.
Yeah, so one time they yelled it to.
And then when the
Yeah.
guy,
Cheer
when
button or
when the first group of guys come in, and they bet on who's gonna cry first or whatever, and then the fat guy loses, and then he gets freaking beat up
Yeah,
by
it
the
was
Beat,
car.
sad.
beat to death.
I know. So, do you think the guy who bet on him felt bad because he kind of egged him
100%.
yeah,
on?
you
You
can see it on his
couldn't even see
face.
his
Yeah,
face,
he was
for
like,
sure.
"Oh."
Yeah,
he
but they
died?
And
did,
he's
right?
like
That's
he's
what that was.
he's
That's
like
what they-
muttering like shut up, like
Yeah.
he's trying to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like it was funny the crying part, but then everything else after that,
Too
because
far,
he
too
knew he
far.
was gonna get his ass kicked, you know. So he's like, "Oh, stop, dude," because they know that not the warden, the guard, whatever,
The
head guard.
yeah,
Yeah.
like he was an asshole.
Why was he so angry?
Because he's the head guard. You
Wow.
gotta be
So
that guy.
angry.
You gotta
You
intimidate.
can't be a
him.
nice head guard at a
Yeah.
jail.
And he was
God.
willing to murder too for the
I
warden.
know, dude.
That's crazy.
So,
What a dickhead.
Another interesting thing is Morgan Freeman, right? I love Morgan Freeman. But since this is such an old movie, I was really expecting to see a younger Morgan Freeman. And so that led me to think, like, when have I seen a young Morgan Freeman
Never.
He's always been
Fun
older.
fact, he looked like that when he was 18. He looks like that at 84.
I mean, he kind of
got an
stopped
A
the
on my
aging
spelling
process
test
because
today.
he's looked the same.
He's pretty impressive.
He
You
has
know?
looked the
Yeah.
same for a long time, but still looks the same even now.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because
It's
even
funny.
the other guy, what's his name?
He's
Is
looked
it
old.
Tim
Tim Robbins.
Robbins?
Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
He looked very young.
Yeah.
You know, and we've seen him later and older. But no, Morgan Freeman.
He looks less good now than Morgan Freeman does.
That's why I said he paused the aging
Yeah.
process.
Mhm.
Tell me your secret, Morgan.
In the book, Red is supposed to be an Irish guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
this-
why they put that joke in
Yeah.
there.
What was the joke?
Oh,
The
Angie
joke
didn't
was-
watch any of the movies.
The joke was like,
They
you know,
why do they call you Red?
yeah, why they call you red?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I'm Irish.
He
It
goes,
must be
I
my
guess
Irish
because
Oh,
I'm
I
Irish.
do
Yeah.
remember that. I
Yeah.
just didn't think it was
And
that funny.
he just laughed like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird too. I was like, oh, it's weird.
Yeah,
And, like,
but
he
they-
doesn't want to tell him. I don't
They
know.
picked Morgan Freeman because of his amazing voice.
It would have
And
He
made
his
does have a
narrating
good
voice.
voice.
Yes,
Yeah,
the narrating on
He can
point.
read me a bedtime story
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah,
Read
it would
me-
have
read
made
me any
sense
story.
if it was an Irishman though with red hair, for sure.
Yeah.
That's red.
Yeah.
Because even when I heard his name, I was like, yeah, why are you called red?
You should be called white hair.
You don't even wear red clothes. You don't have a red bandana.
He's
His
in
last name
jail.
was Redmond.
Hello.
Red-
They should have done that. They should have gave him a red.
Yeah, his
kerchief.
last name was Red something.
Yeah, I think it was Redmond. I think it was.
I think it was.
I
You're
think it
right.
was. Yeah, Ellis Redmond. So it's short for Red.
Okay. Okay.
I got a lot of cool little fun facts for this movie that I was very excited to share with Angie, but I made sure I waited until
I told
today.
no, you wanted to
I
tell me, and I
did.
told you to save your
Nope,
material.
I was like, no, I'm gonna tell you right now.
So this, one of you guys just said this was a book or in the book. Was it you?
This was a yeah.
I didn't know it was a book.
This is
I
Stephen
didn't
King.
either.
So is it a book based on a true story or not? It's just a
no,
novel
no,
someone
it's
made
Stephen
up.
King. Remember we had
Yeah.
a
Oh, that's
whole
right.
discussion.
I forgot.
You don't listen to our conversations.
I did in the moment.
Remember
I
anything.
remembered that, but I did watch the movie.
Because we all bet against Joel, and he was right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Rude,
okay,
also,
so it's
still.
just a novel, which I still liked. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine that it wasn't real or true.
So that's kind of impressive that it was just a novel, which implies it was a short story, but this was a long movie.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Short story, long movie.
I mean, even the
I don't know.
smallest books can make 4-hour movies. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Depends how much talking there
I'm
is.
just saying, man.
There's
Like
a lot of words in books.
yeah,
there's a
there's
lot
a
of
lot
talking.
of words,
There
a
was a
lot
lot
of
of
character
action.
building. There's a lot of things that go into books that unfortunately, movies can never compete with. That's why the movie is always worse than the book. Always.
So, do you think that jail is still like so free? I feel like they get to move around very freely in prison.
I
Is that
think
like
they're.
old jail?
I think they're
New
probably.
jail's different.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I
mean,
didn't
feel
get
like
the
it's even
impression
more
they could
lax
move
now.
around freely.
Really?
Do
I
you
feel
mean
like in
because
some-
they had jobs?
Yeah, they had jobs. Like
In
that
some
one guy
prison,
got
I
caught
think-
by himself with the 4 guys. Like to me,
So
like there's no guards around.
I think that's where the maximum and minimum security
Oh,
levels.
okay.
Yeah, the
you
different
know,
levels,
come
for
in,
sure.
Okay, yeah.
But I
I've
feel
seen
like this
in
had to
like
be a maximum,
I would
right?
think
Those,
so too, since they were murderers.
those like documentaries or there's TV reality shows
Locked up
yeah,
or
locked up
something.
in prison like
Scared
I
straight.
can't watch that
and
stuff.
stuff like
Sen
that.
loves to
I've seen
watch
a
it.
couple
I
of
hate
those,
it.
Yeah,
and
I
those
can't do
seem
those
like they
either.
have a lot of like downtime or free time to walk around and kind of do their own thing within having a job and staying in line and doing whatever they're supposed to be
Standing in
doing.
line.
I don't know.
Well, also in this jail, they didn't have cellmates.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
And the warden did mention that he's like in your luxury suite with no roommate.
Because he probably
'Cause
would have preferred to cram as many prisoners.
That's right,
as he
more
could.
money.
Yeah.
But it's the '60s, so they started out that way and then decided, we need to give more stuff to do. They have too much free time and too much this, too much that.
And there was a lot of working outside of the jail too, like when they were on the side of the road type.
Yeah, that was
things.
later on.
Well, that was because he made that happen so he could make
Make
more
more
money
money.
out of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
How lucky was it that he got an end cell so he could?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because if he was stuck in the middle, he ain't escaping. He's escaping into his buddy's room.
Right there, and then you gotta take the next guy.
Yeah.
and the next guy like come with. We gotta
We're
we gotta
all
get down there.
going.
We
Yeah.
gotta
But
get
it
down
seemed
there.
like it butt up to like an empty space.
Dude, that was the other thing is it looked like the other side where the window was would just go out. Like he could just leave.
Oh.
But I think it's patrolled with the lights.
Well, I think it's on the the taller
you'd be
side.
running
No,
in the
it's
light.
it just goes right outside.
Well, he was on
right
the
into
second floor
town.
though. Yeah, at least the second floor, right?
So do
Yeah.
you think he had that big rock, or was the big rock inside of the tunnel thing?
I think
The-
he found.
behind
I
the
think they
wall?
found the big rock where he crashed the pipe.
Oh,
I think he
okay.
found it in there. I'm assuming.
When
also,
he was
how
It looked
did
like
he
it
know
was.
That's where it was gonna go, and this is what he was gonna have to do. Was crawl
I
through
think
the
he
poop.
had made
pipe.
that hole and finished it, and he was waiting for the right day.
And this was a stormy
and this
night.
was the day, yeah. And I think they got him that big rock. You remember when they were trying to get him rocks so
Oh,
he
that's
could
right.
make his little
Think
chessboard?
Think so?
I think so.
think finding it in the walls is
I mean,
But, you know,
absolutely
with-
could be,
plausible.
but
With as much as he planned it out,
yeah,
I think he planned that out too. At some
he
point,
knew.
you know. He knew
He
what to
had
do.
all that stuff planned. He had been
I mean,
setting
it had
up
been
all the
years and
money,
years
everything.
and
Yeah,
Because once you
years,
commit
yeah.
to that, there's
Yeah.
no going back. There's no
Yeah.
like halfway in it now.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy to me is he dug that tunnel for what 20 years. You know,
Mhm.
like because he started that pretty close to the first day. You know, like I think
Day
he had been there a
one.
couple months
Yeah.
when he finally talked to Red, and he got that hammer.
the pick.
Yeah, the
Little rock
stone
hammer?
the rock
Yeah,
hammer.
rock
Yeah,
hammer.
like he had been digging since then. That slowly, you saw.
I mean,
Like,
that
he's
was a
just
little
scraping
hammer.
it
It
like
was
this.
very
He's
tiny.
like, come on, man. So he had nothing but time to come up and devise that crazy plan
My
and set
question
everything in
is,
motion.
I feel like he didn't take enough money from that guy.
Well, it was a long
back in the
time
day,
ago.
It was in a
the
being. They
50s
said
and
it was
60s.
$370,000, and
Yeah.
in 1966, that's a buttload.
That
You
was
could
a-
have bought a house in like the
For,
South
like,
Bay for like
$1,000.
$25,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
or
a
less.
couple houses, man.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I mean
That was his plan to buy a
ton.
hotel, right? That's what he said he wanted to do. Buy like a.
I don't know. He was working on a boat.
He
Well,
wanted
yeah.
to buy a hotel in Mexico and boat the guest
Yeah, go
to
Fishing.
a
fishing.
little
Charter fishing.
excursion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zewantanejo. Spelled it for 10
Still
million
don't
points.
know
Nope.
how to say
I
it.
did. I
don't
didn't
know.
even see it, so I couldn't tell you. Couldn't even pretend.
What were some of your favorite scenes?
Man, I have so
Mine
many
is blank.
favorite scenes. Like,
Right?
I mean, I think I said it before we even watched this movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time ever, and watching this, everything I was saying the lines before it was coming up, you know. So, but I think my ultimate favorite part is when everything happens, right? Like he finally escapes, and then the warden is furious. And he throws the rock through the poster, and he's like, "What the hell, man?" And he reaches through, and there's a giant asshole.
Yeah, that's a great scene by
Especially
the director.
because
to
he
be inside the hole and see
Yeah.
him pop it up like that. I like that scene.
And then you think back to all of the things that happened where, you know, he held that Bible, he took it from him, and the Bible had the thing, and salvation lies within. And he had it right there in his hand. If he had just opened it,
Just
boom,
thumb through a couple
done,
of pages.
done.
if he would have been done.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
and then
many
he also
things
let
had
him
to go
keep
right.
the poster.
Yeah, let him keep the poster,
Yep.
let him keep all those things. He dodged so many bullets. Everything had to go just right.
He played it pretty cool for a
Yeah.
first-time felon, who wasn't even a felon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, even when you see him, you know, on the stand at the beginning of the movie, he's super calm and cool. Like, he's being accused of murder, and he's like, "I already told you what I did." Like,
I
Yeah.
thought he was
That was
scared.
dark. He should have been
Calm,
more passionate
monotone.
about not doing it.
like
I thought he was scared shitless. Is
oh,
what I
I
thought.
did. It didn't
But
look
then
scared at all.
Does your passion
I feel like he
make
was
you feel
sad.
more guilty? Oh no, of course you sad. Look how crazy
Yeah.
he's acting.
Look how
Maybe.
crazy you are.
Because he
Give me
knew
the
in
lie
his heart
detector.
he didn't do it. So he's just like, man, why do I need to keep defending myself? I didn't do this shit. Like,
Because you might go to jail for life with 2 consecutive
I mean,
life
he did
sentences.
do it. He did do
Yeah, that would suck.
So in that scene where he does throw the
rock.
rock through the poster, right before that he's all, oh, he just fucking up and disappears like a fart in
Like
the
a fart in
wind.
the
I love that part every time, man. That's such a good line.
Grant loves farts.
Yeah, farts are good.
He's a fart
I
lover.
do use that
Just a
line a
fart
lot.
in the
Anything about
wind.
farts, it's all good.
Another one of my big favorite parts is when they get to work out on the roof And he's able to swindle the guard out of everything
That
and
was a
get
good
him
part.
beers for his boys, you know.
Yeah.
And like he didn't even care. He just wanted to, to fit in. Like he's finally becoming one of the team by here. I got you guys beers. I don't drink.
What do you mean?
I thought it was to like show his worth, like to feel like he had purpose.
I mean, I
agree
that's
with you,
part of that,
Angie.
too.
I think there
But
was
I
like
think-
purpose.
I think also
Like I know how to do stuff.
getting in with his. I think he was
I'm
also
more than just a
getting in
prisoner.
with
Yeah.
the guys. Like he did them all
solid.
super solid, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
who got swindled though?
The
The-
head guard.
He
How
didn't
did he
get
get
He
swindled?
didn't get swindled. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I misspoke. But he was able to talk his
Finagle.
way. Yeah, talk his
He
way
was able to
into
make a
getting.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I that was my favorite scene. I
Yeah,
like that too.
that
Yeah,
part is-
that's
That
one
was
of my
like a
favorites
turning
also.
point for him and his life. Like just because I'm here doesn't mean I can't still do stuff and do what I do.
that sets a lot
Help
of things in
people.
motion from that
Yeah.
one talk.
Yeah,
I
now
really-
he gets some
yeah.
more favor
Yeah.
from the guards, and then
He
where
starts
they had
becoming the accountant.
they account for
Yeah.
all the guards around
Doing
town.
their taxes, now he's able to get other people jobs doing nothing, like just sitting in the office with them.
Better than doing the laundry.
But man, like
Even
the
if it's
guy,
only for a month a year.
the guy is like threatening to throw you off the roof, and you're so slow to explain what the fuck you want to say, dude. I'm just saying, if you trust your wife, we could do this. You could have just led with that, man.
Yeah.
Why are you really drawing this out, dude? You're gonna get thrown off of the roof.
I really liked when the warden goes to open his shoebox to put his new shoes on, but it's the old shoes. I thought that was a cool part.
I would have immediately noticed his
Yeah.
shoes were different.
I
This
know,
is
I
the
thought so
only
too.
part of the
I
movie that I
agree.
don't really like. I think it's just like they let it go because you have shiny shoes and instead they would make a different sound too, like clack clack clack. Everyone
You can hear it a little
everyone
bit.
knows.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna see those
everyone
shiny
looks
ass shoes.
will notice that because it looks so different because
think they would make a
your eyes will
clacking
pick that
sound?
up.
Yeah.
The,
Okay.
The
Here's
only thing that kind of saves it is if you watch. He's got baggy pants, like they're big, like
Yeah,
almost the
they are
Jinko
baggy.
jeans, dude.
Yeah.
They're
Right,
big.
right.
So they cover most of the shoe, but because
I
I'm
think
an
that makes-
idiot, I always look at people's shoes when they're walking. So I
think it makes it
know
look
I
even
would have noticed
worse
his
because
shoes.
it knows he got like a little tiny
Yeah.
foot there.
Yeah.
With the big shoe, it's like okay, it
His
fits.
big old work.
I don't understand why he
and they're the
took
same
suit.
size too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He took the suit,
Yeah.
right? And he sheds his prison outfit to have the suit on to go crawl through shit.
Yeah, I didn't know
Why?
he did that
No,
either.
he put
No,
the
he
suit
put it
in
in
the bag.
Yeah, he put it in the bag.
Oh, I thought he
In the
was
plastic
wearing
bag.
it underneath.
No, he was from
I thought he was wearing it too.
from the warden to his
That's
prison
how he
cell.
got it there, and then
And
he
then
took
he
it
took it off
off.
and took it
Okay,
in
Put
plastic.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
The water-
All right.
his
'Cause this whole
waterproof
time I was
bag
like,
where you
really,
can-
you had to.
with a 6-foot rope.
Where you can keep a painting too, and it won't get
Yeah.
any water on it. That
Well,
thing.
there was lots of things in there that could have got really fucked up,
Yeah.
or probably should have got really.
I
fucked
mean,
up in
the
that bag.
evidence. You
Yeah,
know,
the evidence is a big
ledger.
one.
The
Yeah.
ledger, and yeah, this guy's all the documents, the incriminating evidence.
Okay, that's another scene I wanted to ask you guys. So, the warden was an absolute prick throughout this whole movie. Did
Yeah.
so many shady things, killing that dude who was willing to testify
Oh, that
for
was
his
so
innocence.
sad.
It was sad.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
I think that was the saddest
That
part.
part
It
was
was really
yeah.
You should have asked what's not your favorite parts, the most saddest.
I mean, we could have got there, but
Yeah.
we're going to talk about it now.
We could've-
Gosh,
we
Angie,
could've
you
got-
say-
Usually when I
this
say
is
good,
a sad movie.
good.
It is sad. It's a super sad movie.
I
Okay,
completely
sorry, go
forgot what
ahead.
I was saying. 1,000,000%.
So he
Oh,
The
okay, I
warden
remember.
was a
The warden was a douche.
Okay.
Killed the guy, did all the shady things, put him in the hole for a month. He finally is going to get his comeuppance, right? That he's going to get arrested. They come banging on his door. Do you think it's whack that he killed himself? Or do you think that's better than him going to prison?
I think it's a cowardly that he did the cowardly thing
Yeah.
because he
I
didn't.
think
He knew
he
what
deserved to
prison is
die.
like.
Yeah.
I wanted him to go to
would've- yeah, I
prison and
would've
be
rather
right
him
there
get
with
to
the other
experience
inmates.
that
I thought
shit.
that would have
I
been so
think
cool.
I think his life is over and it's guilt, instant guilt. Everyone knows
Yeah.
he's guilty. I think it's fine.
His
I'm okay with
reputation
it.
is
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing good could come from him. Getting arrested. He knows, so he's just
Yeah.
like,
No,
it's over.
I get it.
It's
I just would have
all-
preferred
Yeah, I
him
wanted
to.
him to
I
get
wanted
arrested.
justice for what he did, and I feel
Yeah.
like him having to be a prisoner with all the other inmates.
The other guy got arrested, so he'll be a prisoner.
Yeah.
The guard,
head
guard.
The guard. That
The voice of Mr. Krabs.
I hear that cops
Yeah.
don't do well
That's
in
what it is.
prisons. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Also, child people that do crimes against children. You know, from all the prison movies I watch.
All the Sons of Anarchy.
Well, there was that show Oz on HBO, and that was pretty brutal. I think it was called Oz.
I don't think I know
It
what
was
you're
a
talking
prison
about.
show.
But that was
that
another
about
one I
Dorothy?
didn't really like watching either
Cowardly
because
Lion?
it was about
Tin
jail.
Man.
It was
The only
literally about
movie,
prison.
I mean, TV
a male
show
prison.
that I liked about jail was that
Orange
one,
is
that
the
cute
New
guy.
Black?
No.
Prison
It was a-
Break.
Yeah, Prison Break.
Oh, the
Is
Whisperer.
that's
He
so
was-
bad that I knew it by the cute guy.
Oh, I never watched a
Oh,
single episode.
boo
I got
me.
It's
totally-
okay. You can admit they.
I
they
do
were
remember
cute.
He was a good
everyone
looking dude.
awing over the guys, apparently.
Then what'd you say?
I remember everyone awing over
Oh yeah,
the guys.
they were cute. There was two brothers in
Yeah,
there.
they
both
were
cute.
both cute.
The first season of Prison Break, man, it's probably one of the best seasons of
It
TV
was
ever
really
made.
good,
And
yeah.
then it was just like
then it was
repeat,
less
repeat,
good
Well,
over and
repeat.
over.
it was
Yeah.
such a hit. They wanted to keep going, but
Yeah.
even everyone was like, "What do you do now?
Yeah,
What-
how
it's
many
not
times can you
prison
break
break
out of
We're gonna break
prison?
back
Yeah.
into prison this time.
Get in, get out, get in, get out.
It was after a while. It got like just repetitive and stupid, and I was like, I can't
It
watch
was
this
just
anymore.
Man.
annoying
Even
to
as
me
cute
how
as
they
you
would
guys are, I
whisper
can't keep
talk.
on.
This is what we're.
He did that a lot.
And then Orange is the New Black. I did like that. And
Yeah,
I watched that
I
too.
liked that show for sure.
But that was like current day prison, not 40s and 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
years.
Maybe
And also female prison. I feel like they're two different vibes
probably.
from the prison
Much less
things I've watched
wieners.
on TV.
There was a lot of man butt in this movie.
Yeah, there was a
There was.
good man butt scene in
Yep.
this movie. Yeah.
Some man butt.
Okay, so what was your saddest part of this movie?
100%. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's so many.
There is a
There's-
lot.
Yeah.
That when the young guy gets shot, that was
Yeah.
so sad because he was just trying to help.
Just trying
dude
to help.
out.
He got the opportunity to help someone who's
Yeah.
helping him.
Mm.
Now
Just
his
give me the
street smarts
chance.
level was really
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Why are
Very
you meeting me
little.
out in the courtyard alone?
Well, but you're
here?
also listening to the people that are bossing you around your whole friggin' day, every day.
I also love Andy's comment on maybe you should start doing something else. You
Yeah.
keep getting caught. You're not a good
You're
thief.
not a
You're
good
not
thief.
good at this.
And he had just passed the freaking high school.
GED.
Yeah. And then the other
Talking
one
about
is
his
when the
wife
guy
and kid a
hung
bunch,
himself.
The old man, yeah.
Yes.
That was sad also.
was
That's
so
probably my
sad.
saddest one.
That's
is
my
poor
favorite.
Brooks,
Yeah.
man. Like, and then he puts Brooks was here. He's been in there this whole time and doesn't know how to get along in the outside world.
Yeah.
That's sad, man. And then he
just-
was trying to kill the
He
guy,
was
his
just a
buddy.
librarian.
I just want to
Yeah.
stay here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh.
What do I gotta do to stay here? I don't got no life out there.
That is really
Oh.
terrible.
You would go out and you'd have nobody left. Like you'd have like
Yeah, all the people that you knew.
yeah.
I mean,
like,
we don't know. Like,
I mean, I
did he
guess
have
you could have
kids or not? Who
family and
knows?
grandkids, but like, do you really go back into that
I
life?
feel
You've
like
been
they
gone
would
for
have been
50,
there
60
when
years.
he got
I
out.
agree.
Yeah,
I
like,
just
you have
assumed he had
nothing, you have
nobody.
nobody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then you get a job at a grocery store bagging groceries, like a kid's job, like
Yeah.
as a 900-year-old man. There's no chance.
He
dude.
needed to find a library.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have
He
just
was
been
a
a
perfect
librarian.
librarian.
Just
Great.
sit in a park feeding birds.
Mm-hmm.
working
know,
at
and
a
he missed his
library.
Helping with
Bird.
books, getting to
Yeah.
help talk to people about books and he knows about, but you know,
Too bad there wasn't a Costco. He could have just been a Costco card
a
looker.
greeter,
Yeah, hug
Cards
greeter.
library,
a
yeah.
Walmart greeter.
And Walmart
Yeah,
greeting.
that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that's why when Red got out and you could see him going down the same path, like, and then he steps on the table too, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
just go find the freaking rock or
He's
whatever.
been institutionalized.
He found that rock really easy. Every
Yeah,
time
he
I
did.
see it, I'm
Yeah,
like,
he did.
That's
I
okay, I'll
thought
give
there
you
was
that,
gonna
too.
dig.
There was a and there was
Yeah.
no hay. Didn't they talk about there being a lot of hay there?
I don't remember
They said
the hay
hayfields,
part.
right?
Yeah, they
remember.
said there's a
I
lot of
thought-
hay there.
Money.
I know
There
there
was
was
no
a
hay.
tree. There was a tree that had they made love under the
They
tree,
found the tree, found a rock wall, found the tree, found the pile of rocks,
and the pile of rocks. It was like he moved 2 rocks over there. I was like,
Yeah.
ah.
and
And it
no one
was a
else moved those
long
rocks in all
wall.
those 20 years.
not even
something.
Yeah.
the wind or the rain or nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he just went and put that there right then.
But it was how long
No,
before?
he did it when he got out of jail, not
Yeah.
right then.
I mean,
How
he
many?
wasn't gone for
Oh,
years.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
He did do it when he got out of jail. 'Cause he
Yeah.
put the note in
Yeah.
there for him.
100%.
But
Yeah.
how? I don't remember the time frame from the time he escaped to the time Red got out.
I don't know if they ever
I don't
give
know
you
if they ever
specific
say-
times, but I don't imagine it was more than like a year or
No,
two.
it had to be longer. Well, Morgan's pretty old.
I don't
Red was
know.
pretty
In my
old.
mind, it was a while. Not
Oh.
like
in my mind,
20 years, but maybe
wasn't
like
super
5.
long. I think it was less than 5 in my head.
In my head, I've always just pictured it was pretty quick, but I
6
guess I
months.
have no idea.
Yeah, they don't really say.
I also thought it was really funny when, after all of his parole hearings, Red, to get it like overturned or whatever, the one where he just doesn't care and he's giving all the answers. That's like, I don't care. You're not gonna pick me. Just do your stupid job in your stupid suit.
Talks back
And
to
then
him.
they approve it.
Well, he doesn't
Really?
give them the bullshit like, yes,
Yes.
sir, I'm all saved. I'm much better. Like he's really telling them like the
Yes,
real
sir.
shit.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was an interesting accent.
You guys made it
You
weird.
made him sound like, like he was not.
I didn't intend on that, but thank
yes,
you.
Master.
It wasn't just me.
We all
Don't
are
act like it was just me. We
Oh,
all heard
man.
it.
But yeah, he found that pretty easily.
He did.
Yeah.
I was like, you could have at least added 4 more
he
rocks.
also found him on the beach pretty easily. You know what I mean? Like he
Wow.
went to go.
It's
he had
Zihuatanejo.
a compass.
It's
guys.
not a big place.
He had a
He
compass.
could have been looking for a while. We don't know. Maybe he was looking for Dave.
We just saw where he found him.
Oh, you're
Yeah, we
looking
just saw the
for-
end.
You're looking for Andy? He's out on the boat on the sand.
Another fun fact, Christina, you would like this one. The book, it just has Red heading off to find the things. Doesn't
no
give a definitive
definitive.
ending.
Oh, that would be
Oh.
so
But the director
annoying.
thought, hey man, we put you through all this shit. I'm gonna give you a definitive ending.
I like it. Thank
Yeah,
you,
so
director,
So he gave
writer,
it good.
whoever.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
did like
I
the
love
ending.
it too.
I love
Yeah.
the
because
ending.
they
That would
Very-
suck
Come back
so
together.
bad. Him just heading off, in the bus, like, oh, I'm gonna go find my buddy or what? I don't know exactly where it
Well,
ends.
I mean,
but
even that is still better than working at the grocery
Yeah,
store.
I
He's
agree.
he's out living his own life now. His friend gave him a couple bucks, even if he doesn't find him, like to start his own life out. So even that's still pretty good. But
I like the 3 rocks,
the-
moving 3 rock ending, and then finding the dude at the beach very easily.
Yeah.
Better than just off into the sunset and we
Yeah.
don't know what happens.
the
Much
reunion
better.
is much better.
Yeah, that's really
for
good.
sure. It's like super happy ending
For a very sad movie.
for a very sad
What is your
movie.
favorite part, Grant?
Well, mine was the probably the beers on the roof.
Okay.
That was probably
it's,
like
it's really good.
It's a
really
good
good. He helps his buddies out, and it does feel good to be working hard and then have a beer, have a cold ass beer. It's nice, and it's probably for those guys, something that they would never imagine that they would get.
Yeah.
Oh, and the part where he plays the music in
Yeah.
total defiance.
Yep.
They're kind of buddies now. They're not buddies, but they're helping each other out.
Mhm.
He has a looser relationship with these guys, and he just locks them away. And says,
that part
no.
pissed me off.
Oh,
I thought that
really?
was so dumb.
Because
Like,
he wouldn't really leave him alone.
No, not because he
Oh.
wouldn't leave. Because after gaining all this trust
Yeah.
with these guards, you're
I
gonna
thought
go
the
fuck it
same
off
shit.
like that.
"Oh,
Like you're gonna just lock somebody in the fucking closet or the toilet and lock the door and let everyone hear this music. Like you
Yeah.
could have just enjoyed it yourself. And then later on, they get a freaking library with a record player.
I mean, that
I just
took
thought it
work.
was-
That took.
Yeah, but
I
still,
like
like
it
I just don't
because-
think it was smart to like fuck off that trust.
I liked it because it was like, well, no matter what, I'm still a prisoner here, and we're still at opposite ends. So still, I'm gonna do something to piss you off. I have to play a
I
little
didn't
bit here
think
too.
so. I didn't like it. You shouldn't have.
Like, I wonder if there was a way where he just talks to him and says, hey, man, can we play this one day? Like anything other than just, I'm going to say, fuck you, and I'm going to lock you out, and I'm going to play this really loud. And then when you're mad, I'm going to turn it up.
Look how mad
I
the
think the
warden
answer would have
I
been
felt like it was
Look
another
how mad he
like.
was when he heard the music.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
that's
was
because
so
he did
mad.
it behind
did
his
it,
back.
Yeah, he did it
like an
sneakily.
asshole.
Well, they would never play music
Yeah,
for
I
the,
don't think so.
like
they
that.
don't care about uplifting.
They
their
don't. Yeah,
spirits.
exactly. So I feel like that was another like beers for the boys. It was music for the boys. Like here. Let's.
That one I agree. I
hear
agree.
everyone.
That was for sure for spirit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hope.
For
He was
little,
big on
yeah,
the
the
hope.
hope
Big on
and the
hope.
morale. A little bit. Here you go, guys. We're still people.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
also really liked that he took the chance on that young kid, right? Because he was not very bright, and he wanted to better himself for his wife and kids. Kids, whatever, doesn't matter. And the guy like felt like he bombed that test so hard, and he was like, "Oh, you know what, dude? I'm just still gonna turn it in." And when he's in the hole, the kid passed, and he gets the news, and he's having a miserable time in that hole, but he gets a little grin on his face. He's like, "Yes, we did it."
He was also in the hole when he found out the kid died.
Yeah, that was also lame. That was a sad movie.
That was so messed up. And then that man is so mad at the warden for that. For like,
that's when you really hate the warden.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of were like, sometimes he was okay, sometimes he was a dick, and you're kind of back and forth. But in that moment, you're like, oh, you hate him now. He sucks.
Yeah.
You hope he dies.
You're not gonna let the guy who's helped you this whole time get a little bit of help. No, you have to hold him tighter and make sure he never gets away from you, so he doesn't have a chance to rat on you or any of that stuff.
He goes full villain right there, like
Full villain.
with putting him in the hole and then shooting the guy and then making him go in the hole some more and talking shit. Oh, am I obtuse now? Like, he goes full ass villain mode from that moment on.
But to his own undoing, because now he's like, okay, fuck you.
Yeah.
I am gonna fuck you over. I will do this now. I'm sure that's where he clicked in his head and says, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
I feel like he, instead of going to the warden, like that was a mistake he made based on the relationship he thought he had with him. He should have started his letter writing process to the freaking state, to the president, whoever. Like, you're down to write all these letters.
Yeah.
Do that.
So imagine now, the warden gets a call from the president. Oh, you do something that he doesn't know about.
Yeah,
he's still gonna be pissed.
But it's
head.
already done, though. It's already done.
I'm just saying that
but it ultimately would still boil down to the warden. He would have to do something about his prisoner.
I feel like there's a due process. You can you contact the courts. That's how I think.
I don't know.
Talking about to get out when he was.
Well, there's the whole parole.
He would have
board.
shot that person.
So there has to be some kind of board to try and.
He would have shot that person too.
I don't know.
And then shot the next person. And then shot the next person.
Line them all up, dude.
Yeah. 2 life sentences.
It's a long time.
That was a pretty long time.
Definitely, this movie does not make you want to go to jail at all.
No, it does
I
not.
haven't
To be
seen
fair, I
any
never
movie.
wanted to.
Yeah, I haven't seen any movie that made me want to go to jail. So
Yeah,
yes.
me either.
No,
But this
it made
one
me
really
very,
didn't
thankful
at
that
all.
I'm not in jail, and I don't want my kids
It reminded
to go to
you.
jail.
You don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, it's bad.
Just
It's
in
a
case you
bad
were thinking about
place.
doing something naughty, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I'm pretty
You
sure
might
I
have to-
actively do that every day. Don't go to jail today. Yes.
Interesting.
Don't go into the hole.
Giggity.
Ew, that part where they're in the cafeteria and he has his plate of food,
Oh.
and there's like a maggot or worm.
I thought it was
or
a maggot.
He's
I don't
about
know.
to eat it, and he's
Well, because I think maggots are small, right?
No,
So
maggots
was it
are-
an
I don't know.
actual-
I don't know.
Maggots
It
are
was
for sure
gross.
small.
Whatever.
It was
So
maggots.
I
It was
don't
like a
think
little worm.
Yeah, I think it was a worm.
Like a little grub worm.
It's so
Yes.
ripe. Ugh, it was gross.
yeah. But the bird was all yummy. He's like, "What? You got a bird in your pocket?"
Yeah.
It's
I was like,
crazy the
oh.
bird was so little, and then later it's a full ass big
He's
bird.
like, I'm just gonna raise it till it can fly. No, you're a liar. You kept it forever. That was your pet.
That was your buddy.
Yeah.
Only buddy you had. Poor
What
little
was his name?
Jake the bird.
Jake the
Yeah, as
bird.
soon as he could get away, he got away. He
Yeah.
wasn't.
He
like,
was
wanting
not trying to stay in
there.
prison.
Yeah.
I'm a bird,
The
I'm
prison
free.
pet.
What kind of bird was that?
was
Yeah.
a raven.
crow
Jill
or
goes
something?
on
I
to
don't
watch
know.
it. Do you think it was a crow or a raven?
I
I
think it was-
don't know.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know
I
the
don't know
difference
birds
between
either.
the two.
Those look pretty. It had a gangster long beak, so that's why I thought it was a raven.
Yeah, I thought so. Raven too.
But like, who just be having ravens laying around?
Of
Mhm.
some in the
Quote the
forest.
raven,
What
nevermore.
city were they supposed to be in, or state? Is this a real prison?
Shawshank.
Is
Okay,
Shawshank
so
a real place?
this-
I don't know.
This was in real life. It was the Ohio State Reformatory, and it was going to get demolished.
So it was not real.
And so they were able to film there
I
because
gotcha.
it was about to get demolished. They said, "Hey, whoa!
That place looked really big.
Let us film a movie
Yeah.
here real quick."
I think
So-
prisons
We got a
in
great
general
movie,
are pretty
prison
big.
movie.
Pretty good movie, yeah.
We're also gonna have to film it on The Rock.
On the Rock with Sean
Those,
Connery.
yeah, I watched that movie, The Escape from Alcatraz.
I remember
that
liking
not what
that.
it's
It was
called?
way
Is it
more
called The Rock?
action. It
No.
wasn't so
But
sad.
they're escaping from
Which one?
Alcatraz.
With Sean Connery?
Yeah.
Sean
No,
Connery
they go
movie?
into the Rock.
Yeah.
They break into the Rock.
I could have sworn I saw one where
I thought they were
escaped.
breaking people out.
That one's called
The
Escape from Alcatraz.
Oh.
But yeah, I bet you haven't seen that one.
I feel like I have.
It's a
I think I
whole
have
ass movie.
too. I think it was action packed.
There was
Yeah, I
a
think
story
so.
about people breaking out from Alcatraz, apparently, but no, they don't know what happened to them, so they don't know if they made it out across the river because they had like a makeshift boat, or if they drowned in the river.
They say
Oh,
it's
that's a-
shark
and that's a
infested.
real
water.
Yeah, I was
thing.
just gonna
Yeah.
say. I think there's shark infested.
That's what they say. That's why. That's
They
why
got
they put
away.
it
Well,
out
they might have gone at night. They could have been sleeping.
The
Yeah.
shark.
Sharks going at night.
Sharks sleep, bro.
I mean,
You think
I
fish
think
don't
all
sleep?
animals have
There's
to
no
sleep.
shark attacks at night because they are sleeping.
They're sleeping.
I'm sure some of them might be awake.
That's the perfect time to go.
You gotta swim real quiet. Shh.
You don't want to wake the sharks.
Sharks just
You have to
chilling.
sing a lullaby underwater. Go to sleep.
What does it sound like?
Go to
It's underwater.
What year did that happen?
Whatever years are Alcatraz years.
Oh, it's a long,
I've
long time.
always
I'm
ago.
wanted
guessing
to
in the
go to
30s and
Alcatraz.
40s.
I've never
Me
been.
too.
I did go.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You by the
No.
tone in your voice.
We were like in our early 20s. We all went to San Francisco and we went into the tour, and it was just like,
I
it was
Sounds like you
boring
had
to
a
me.
great
I would
time.
much have,
Was it? Did you think it was haunted?
I just thought it was boring. Like I don't want to
boring.
be.
See,
I don't
feel
want
like
to go
in
to
your
prison.
20s
Like,
is probably
eh.
the wrong time to go.
Why do we
You
want
know
to go
what
to
I
prison?
mean?
They have bars in San Francisco.
Yep,
Let's
there's
go there.
bars.
So-
There's bars in prison.
Okay.
It's just the wrong time.
Not those kind of bars.
So going to Alcatraz, I feel, gives off the same vibes as going to visit the Statue of Liberty.
No, but I mean, Statue of Liberty is
No,
a
well, Statue of
completely
Liberty.
different place.
Why?
Because
that's like
it's a
where
hopeful place where,
and
yeah,
freedom and
freedom.
opportunity. That's like where like life is beginning, and prison's like where your
Yeah.
life is gone.
I'm just
yeah.
gonna let you know my
Only
experience of going to the
sadness.
Statue of Liberty. This was my experience.
Stairs?
We were
You
young.
got stung by a
Stairs.
bee.
The first time- No, I got stung by a bee on the ferry in the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
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 Well,
Beastie.
-1. Okay. Then we go, and like the elevator that takes you, I guess, halfway up is broken. But no, we're there, so we got to climb the stairs. And I'm a little kid, so I hated it.
Spoiler alert.
Hated it.
She could have been any age and she would have hated
Did
that.
you even like looking out of the window when we got to see like outside of her crown?
I can tell you, I think I remember it being really brief.
It
for
was brief.
The amount of time.
Yeah, well,
we
it was
spent getting
brief.
up
Well,
there.
I felt like I took my time. I was like, I made it up here. I'm
Catch
a little
my
sweaty.
breath.
Yeah, I'm a little sweaty. I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna do some selfies.
One of the differences too is the time of year we went. We went and it was very hot. And
was-
when we
we
went,
always
it
went when it
was
was hot.
cooler. It wasn't as hot. It was actually
Oh.
perfect weather when we went.
Yeah, but I was still sweaty from
Yeah,
climbing stairs.
but it was. Imagine if it was humid and
Oh,
hot
yeah.
on top of it. It's like,
Yuck.
ugh.
And being a
Horrible.
child.
Well, if you have that
I
more
didn't-
energy.
I did not
I'm
hate
not
it nearly
is
as
the
much
shape
as
I
Andrew
was
hated it. But I
just
also
a few
didn't
years
get
ago.
stung by
Yeah,
a
I
bee.
got- in the middle of the ocean.
How young were you?
I don't remember.
I
don't
think I
remember.
was
Ballpark it.
9, so maybe 7 or 8. 10. Let's see. No, if I was 9, maybe I was 10.
That's the perfect time to go
7.
upstairs.
I think you were
I
7.
know you have
or
so much
8.
energy.
Maybe it
so
was
much
11.
energy.
I had a bee sting. My first bee sting
On your
ever.
finger?
It was on my
No,
pinky.
it was 9 and 12. That's
it
what
was
we
like
were.
by my eye, and I tried to grab it. I didn't know what it was, and then the thing sucker got
I'm
me.
almost positive you were 9, I was 12.
Okay.
Thinking about it now.
I've only been stung by one bee ever, and it was when I was golfing.
Ooh.
It landed on my shoulder, and when I swung, it stung my chin.
You kissed it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so weird.
I was like, ah, what the hell? And I had a bee in my hand. I was
That
like,
is
what the hell?
so crazy.
I
And
remember-
it was swollen. My chin was swollen.
Stepping on a bee, and then
Ooh,
I
on
got
your
it
foot?
stung my foot, the bottom of my foot. Yep.
I
and
got
cried.
stung at through my jeans on a hike. The
Dang,
girl I
through
was
your
walking,
jeans?
yeah,
It's crazy.
the girl
That bee
next to
really
me
hated you.
stepped on a beehive,
Oh.
like kicked it or
Okay,
stepped
that
on
makes
it,
more sense.
and that was the only one I saw, but I got stung multiple times.
It wasn't like a swarm? Yeah. Right?
yeah, and then we were like, what? We were little, we were at camp.
Is that when you discovered you were allergic?
I
Because
think
aren't
so,
you
yeah.
allergic?
Mhm. I think that's
Yeah.
when.
Oh, you're allergic to bees?
Yeah, but not like crazy. It's just like
I didn't know
a more of a reaction than most get. I
She
guess
just
I won't
gets
die.
diarrhea.
Get
So,
diarrhea.
also, a funny little tidbit. Aiden got stung by a bee on his finger, too.
No way.
Yeah.
While climbing out Statue of Liberty?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately. We don't have
Going
that
down a
same
slide.
shared story. Yeah.
Where?
going down
Going down a slide at a park.
Oh,
It was like
weird.
a Alondra park, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
The-
Anyway,
It
there are no
happens.
bees in this movie.
no bees.
There was a we had where I used to live, we had like our house and then our garage, but it was like in between our backyard. Our backyard was in between those two, right? So the awning, like the overhang of the garage, it had this little hole where, like, I don't know the difference between wasps and hornets, but it was one of those not good ones. And they would land and then they'd crawl up inside. And it would just nonstop. And we had a giant trampoline, and me and my cousins, we were jumping on it. And we had this brilliant idea. We had this foam bat that when they'd land, he would hold my hand, I would reach over, and I would smash the bees.
With a
my
foam
God.
bat.
no.
With a foam bat.
This was a
Dude,
bad idea.
I murdered about 30 of these bees. I had a
with foam
monster
bat?
pile. It's like a... So it was like a foam... It was a wiffle ball bat, but we wrapped foam around it with electrical tape.
Oh, you made
So
it.
half of it was like foam, and then there was like a little piece of wiffle ball bat that was on the back. Anyways, so I smash them. Dude, I have a mountain of bees, right? So finally, I miss. And the bee's like, ah! And it comes gunning for me, and I run. I book it, and my cousin Chad, R.I.P., he doesn't run.
Oh, no.
And it gets him right in the back of the arm, and he's running. Because it stung him on the back or bit him. I don't know the difference. Yeah.
And they can do it repeatedly.
Bro, it was so red on the back of his
Yeah.
arm.
Dang.
I was like, bro, you should have ran.
You
Yeah,
know
we're
that
faster.
I ran.
I'm a soccer player.
animal cruelty is a sign of serial killer.
Oh my
Those aren't
gosh.
animals.
Bee cruelty.
Just
Yeah.
saying, repetitive killing of
Dude,
bees.
I don't
You know
even
what?
think
Didn't you
hornets-
guys get more bees at your current
Yeah,
house now?
hornets.
Why do bees follow
We
you,
have
Joel?
those. We have
They're
those
haunting
exact
you.
ones.
It's called bee revenge,
coming
bro.
for
Bee
you.
revenge.
They remember.
And Joel
They
used to own a
remembered.
yellow car.
They have a hive mind.
Dude.
I'm literally murdered all of those ones too.
Joel used to own a yellow car, and it was like a bee attractant.
You
Bees
have
would
said
fly
this.
Oh,
into
that
the
would
car.
make sense.
So I think you are a bee magnet.
I might be.
You were a bee in another life.
That's
You were a bee and now you hate
what a
being a bee and
terrible
killing all the other
life
bees.
I had.
You
Be
want-
like,
Maybe you were a
How
wasp
long did
and
you
not a bee.
pollinate.
Yeah, I think they live pretty long actually.
Oh,
It's not like
yeah.
flies who like
Bee
live
flies.
24 hours or so.
Okay.
Yeah, bees
Oh.
live pretty long.
It's like, what is this noise?
You guys missed Joel's bee dance.
Oh, let's
Just
see
a
it.
bee gonna fly around and pollinate.
You're
Well,
such
bees
a
dance
cute little
though.
bee.
That's how they communicate, by dancing,
Did they really?
by wiggling. Yeah.
I don't
How do you
believe
know
you.
this?
I don't
Everybody's
believe
good.
this at
Because
all.
I've watched
know
Discovery
this
Channel.
Yeah, Morgan
watched
Freeman
these
narrated it.
I watched a bee movie.
Full circle.
Dude, we have
full circle.
100% gone so far off from this movie. Bringing it back.
Back
Yeah.
to the bee.
Back to the movie.
Back to
Bees
the
dance.
movie.
Another
Yes,
crazy
honeybees
thing
dance.
about
What the
this
hell?
movie is that when he does go in the pipe to escape, right?
Yeah.
And it's a shit-filled pipe. That was really filled with manure.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And he really did that.
He
He didn't
really
climb.
puked?
He didn't crawl 500 yards,
Yeah.
but
He
he,
must have
crawled
puked.
through the
There's no
thing
way.
Still,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
that's gross.
puking.
because
That
he
is
wanted to
stinky.
show his dedication to the movie. Tim Robbins
I
really did that.
that would have been like
disgusting.
I was feeling like no, I don't know if I can do it.
I don't
know
think
if
I
I can
could
do
have.
it.
Yes, you could.
I would
Yes,
have
you
thrown up
could.
the whole time.
You would go because you want the fuck out of there.
I've told you guys
Uh.
I'm claustrophobic, and every time I see that scene, it freaks me out,
It's
man.
disgusting.
But I think I would have done it
But
Yeah.
because
not
you want to
only-
get the fuck
not
out of that
only
prison.
the crawling part, but when he breaks it and then it's all in
It
his
just
face.
splashes,
So gross.
splooshes him.
It got in his mouth for sure.
I would be thrown up the whole way. I would
Yeah.
I would be drive heaving the whole way.
Yeah. Got pink eye.
Ew.
Oh, pink eye.
Everyone's sleeping. We keep hearing. Somebody's throwing up, dude.
The when he gets into like the river where it like drains out to,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
also fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
You have to be so relieved that you get into something that's a little
Oh,
cleaner than that
yeah.
water, right?
Yeah.
Like
That's why he's tearing off his
Yeah.
clothes. Like,
He had a
"Ah,
bar of
man."
soap. That's the one thing they found. His clothes in a bar of soap. So he was probably like.
Gross,
You
gross, gross,
had-
gross,
you
gross,
would
gross,
have
gross,
to
Yeah.
nasty,
have
nasty,
so
nasty,
much.
nasty.
You know what I mean?
The whole bar's
Like,
gone almost.
Yeah,
It's like,
for sure.
So
Multiple
gross.
washings.
Wow.
That's insane. 500 yards. 5 football fields.
That
He
is crazy
crawled
to crawl.
through
Just I mean,
shit.
just imagine crawling that far.
Ugh.
But not.
You'd
and
be
now you're going through-
tired.
through
I was
shit,
surprised
too.
it was still night when he got out of
I know,
night.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, you know that's all that's left.
Yeah,
Between
you go.
you and freedom,
Yeah.
you'd be booking it, man.
For sure.
You'd be feeling it. Your adrenaline would be going. You'd be like,
Even
The
in the
faster you
when
get
you're-
done,
when
the
you-
faster you're done.
when you're in the bank too, you're like gotta be kind of little. He was cool as a cucumber
Dude,
though.
so cool, man.
Well, that was like, I feel like that was more of his like home base because that was his. He was a
he's
banker.
very familiar with
Yeah,
that space
and he knows
for
how
sure.
the lingo and how to talk to other bankers and.
But still, like
They
that
just
a
like
little
didn't ask
nerve-wracking.
questions. They're just like, all right, he's this dude.
You got all the documentation,
He had all
sir.
the documents.
But
yeah.
back then, you didn't have to have a picture on your ID. They didn't have
You
photos.
didn't have to have much, apparently.
Yeah. What did he?
I don't know. When did photos become part of an ID?
I have no idea.
Google.
2 years before this.
Yeah,
Do you have any other fun
1968,
facts?
and he got out in
Do I have any
1966.
more fun facts? I have some stupid facts if you guys want to hear it. The scene where he's throwing the baseball, where Andy Dufresne actually like introduces himself to Red and asks for the rock hammer. It took them 9 hours to film that scene, and the entire time Morgan Freeman was throwing that baseball.
Damn.
So the next day, his arm hurt so bad he had to wear a sling the whole day.
Oh.
I bet.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd be so sore.
Right? Just throwing like 9 hours of throwing a baseball.
That
over
is
and
a
over
long
Like,
again?
time.
what was taking it so long? Like, what was the?
I don't know, but
I
it's-
thought you were gonna say like Morgan Freeman couldn't catch the ball. Or something.
somebody
Kept
stepped on a
the ball.
beehive. Another thing is it was supposed to be Rob Reiner. He really wanted to direct this movie, and he wanted Tom Cruise to play Andy Dufresne
Ooh.
and Harrison Ford to play Red.
Oh. That would have been
Tom
a very
Cruise?
different movie.
Way different vibe.
Yeah.
He didn't have. Tom Cruise doesn't have that old look. That's why they didn't choose him.
He doesn't have that like calm,
He's kind of
just
intense.
weird
Yeah, he's
demeanor that
intense.
Tim
Yeah.
Robbins has. You know.
Yeah. Also, Harrison Ford doesn't have the narrating voice.
No.
I mean, I
It would
think
be, like,
Harrison
way
Ford
lower,
would have
I
been
guess.
better
And he's way
than
younger
Tom
looking,
Cruise,
especially
Yeah.
back then.
but
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman's the best.
Yeah,
He's
they
a-
would have had to
he-
age
Perfect.
Harrison
He
Ford.
makes this movie. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, obviously, Tim Robbins is the star of the movie, but Morgan Freeman's ultimately the star of this
I
movie.
like how they, at the end they switched narration. Now Tim Robbins was narrating for the Morgan Freeman parts where he's out. So I thought that was a good change.
Okay, well, according to this, early 1970s, Arizona, for example, started issuing driver's licenses with photos.
In the 70s?
70s.
Oh, wow.
Way later than I thought.
Wait, me too. I'm surprised.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But Great Britain, they started doing it in 1915. So there's that. We're just late to this party.
We don't like to do what those guys do.
Dang, that's crazy. I totally thought it was way sooner. Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The only other little fun fact I have is that, when Morgan Freeman is talking to the people about getting accepted or denied for his parole or whatever, the mugshot, that's actually his son.
Oh. I was wondering who that was. I'm like,
That's
he kind of
what
looks
sparked
like
the
him.
whole train of thought for me with the younger Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
Oh.
What did Morgan look like when he
His
was
son
younger?
also plays a small role at the beginning when the people do arrive, like where Andy Dufresne comes in and the big guy.
He's one of
He's one of the prisoners, like yelling.
Oh, he's in the prisoner
Okay.
I
camp.
can't remember his name. Sorry.
Something Freeman, I bet.
It is definitely something Freeman.
Nailed it.
All right, well, shall we?
Yeah.
Maybe we start with Joel.
All right. I told Angie while we were watching this is, I feel like I say this shit every freaking
do.
time, but this is without a doubt in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. I love this damn movie. It's not the most uplifting movie. It's
No.
not. I will give you that. At least nobody was named Joel, so that's good. But the story's incredible, man, and like the sadness you feel through the whole movie, and then like all of the pieces falling into place, and then the redemption, right? Like you get to see everything play out, and it's like such a good feeling, man.
Yeah, so satisfying.
So good. It's one of the better payoffs to a movie I've
Yeah.
ever seen. For that, I will absolutely I'm taking it to my island.
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
It's been a while since I've taken a movie to my island. Just kidding. I think I took the last one. Nah, it's been a few actually.
Okay, so this movie was super sad. I don't love being sad. It did have a great ending, and I loved how the ending just kind of pulled everything together, and it pulled like all the intricate plan he had, and all the steps he took. Like, that's always cool when they do that. Do I want to bring this to my island and be super sad? Nope. I don't want to bring it.
No sad.
It's too sad for me.
I'll just stick with my uplifting blink twice I have on my island.
That's different. She got her revenge too. And are you having a good time? You having a good time? They had a good time.
They were having a good time.
You don't remember the bad times.
Yeah.
Well, this movie's really good. It's really sad. And
Both of those things
there's
are-
lots of male on male crime.
Yeah, okay.
And it's very disturbing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it. And I do like the ending too, just like Angie. Very happy with a definitive ending. Loved it. But I won't be taking it to my island.
Not coming to the island.
I don't want to be sad either. No thanks. I was like not looking forward to even watching it because I knew it was sad.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, I have to watch the sad movie. Whenever it came on TV, when you guys were watching it, I did not watch it. I must have left the room because I don't like watching this movie. It's too sad. But the part that sticks out for me a lot that I remember seeing often, or like that sticks out a lot, is when they're sitting by the wall and Morgan Freeman is talking to the other guy, Tim. Real
Andy
name's
Dufresne.
Andy.
Dufresne.
And they're like, he's kind of telling him about Mexico and all that. It was like
Yeah.
kind of like the beginning of the end of
Right.
his prison. That part always, like, I remember that like very vividly. So maybe that was like a happy part for me. It's like the beginning of his end in prison. I don't know.
That's the part where Morgan Freeman starts thinking he's gonna kill himself.
Yes.
He's like, oh man, he's saying some weird things,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Saying
Yeah,
some
that
weird
was
shit.
right after he did that
Yeah,
the
he
2
just
months
did
in
the
the
2
hole,
months.
and I didn't really
Yes.
put that together back then either. Like, you know, why he's talking
Yeah.
this way? Oh,
Well, also
okay.
he got the rope.
Yeah,
too.
and then the
He
friend's
kind
like,
of-
oh, I just
yeah.
gave him 6 feet of
I
rope.
know.
They're like, you idiot.
You idiot. I like their little friend clique.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, I don't want to be sad. I don't want to watch it again.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't enough happiness to make it a good enough movie to take away the sad.
Sure.
Gotcha.
I understand. I really enjoyed the story, how it goes from this like unfair thing that happens to him. He kind of makes the best out of it while going through prison, and then he gets his redemption, his revenge on the people that were screwing him over, and he gets his revenge and he gets his freedom. But he had to take it. He had to do it. He had to take it, do things for himself. And I think it's a great story. I think this is a great movie. It's well made, well filmed. I totally enjoyed watching this. I know it's sad. It is sad, but it's also just part of it. I don't know. It just doesn't like make me super sad to where I don't want to. There's I guess it has more redemption for me.
Yeah.
So I am definitely taking this to my island.
Your islands are gonna be so sad.
Yeah, I don't want to go to
We're
your
just gonna
Sorry.
watch the ending
Island.
parts.
I have like
Okay.
18
you
other
were-
movies to be happy with.
As you were talking about this, it reminded me. Do you guys know Count of Monte Cristo? Because it's also in the movie.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that movie? Because this has a very similar story.
Sure.
Like the
Yeah.
storyline, it's different, but
I
similar.
like that one too because he's like plotting his revenge the whole
Revenge, yeah.
time.
I like that movie. That's a
He's
good one.
working at it. You know he's working at it.
Kind
you
of
seen
like
it?
the
Yes,
Man in the
like
Iron
one
Mask
time.
kind of
Okay.
vibes too.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Man in the Iron Mask kind of vibes.
Or
Oh,
like
yeah.
V for Vendetta.
No, that's different.
It's also a revenge movie.
They had a mask
It's
on.
different.
There was
also
a mask.
revenge.
I forgot about that movie. The one you said, Joel.
Whatever.
It had
What's
Leo
your-
I
DiCaprio
know.
in
I'm
it.
trying to think. He had a mask on like the whole movie, right?
Like most of the movie.
So it's
didn't they
it's
like
Leonardo
switch?
DiCaprio. There's twins.
Yeah.
He had the one brother, and he put him in the Iron Mask
Oh,
so
yeah.
nobody could see his
That's
face,
right.
and he was held under the. I think it's got the Three Musketeers in it too, right?
Yeah.
Like D'Artagnan and all those guys, and the actual king is a piece of shit. So they come up with an idea to swap them.
I remember liking that movie, but
It's
I don't know
fan-freaking-tastic.
Was it sad?
So good. No.
I clearly block
It's
out
sad
movies.
because the other brother is
What's the name of it?
the man in the Iron Mask.
The Man in the Iron Mask.
He's
I just put
such
the
a
mask, and that's a
good
different
dude.
movie.
Yeah.
He's such a good dude, and the other brother's just a piece of shit.
And Leo does great.
Yeah, and Leo's great
he's
both
great.
ways.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Whose turn is it next?
I believe it's yours.
Oh shit!
Oh, we get a live
Are
picking.
we watching The Man in the Iron Mask?
Hey Google,
no.
Siri, what movie should I pick for my podcast?
No! Why didn't you guys tell me it was my turn? I actually kind of want to pick Monte Cristo. That one's good.
That movie's.
But I kind of wanted.
to.
There's a newer movie I want to watch, and
Is it called Friendship?
no,
already watched
oh
it.
God, no, heck no. I'm gonna screenshot this because I think I want to go back and watch it. The Man in the Iron Mask.
It's very good.
Okay.
Friendship 2.
It's about monsters and aliens.
So
It's monsters versus aliens.
Is this like a
It's
kid's
a
movie?
movie.
The cowboy one?
No,
Monsters,
it's
Inc.
like, oh man, aliens and the
Alien
end
versus
of the
Cowboys?
world
It has
and
Seth Rogen in
of
it. Do the laugh.
world.
You do it.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
You got Pee Wee, man. You turned a Pee Wee.
That's Pee Wee. No, that's not it.
You did.
No,
We're gonna have to
that's
put the
not
laugh
it.
on there on a
I
button.
think it's on Netflix.
What are you doing?
It's like
now?
really breathy.
I'm working on it. I'm workshopping it right here, right now.
Okay, do your best on Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yes, I'm Sean Connery.
You have to say his name. Like, what
Everybody
else
knows
does-
you have to say his name.
Sean Connery.
Welcome to the Rock.
Hello, my name's Sean Connery.
Hello.
This is the portion where we do the voices,
Hello.
right?
Oh my God.
boy,
I
Oh my
used to
God.
be Jane
I have a
Bone.
new one to do. Ready?
Yeah.
Do the girl, the blonde girl. This is a, I want a hot
Stifler's
dog
mom.
real bad.
Oh.
You want to
Real
what?
hot.
want a hot dog real bad.
What is that from?
I can't remember her name.
American Pie. Jennifer Coolidge.
Jenna Coolidge. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's my favorite. I did it a lot. We were playing.
I really like that. Oh.
Oh my god.
You look like
Angie thinks you nailed it.
Because the face is making.
Yeah, yeah, she does that. She does like this whole
Just
like,
squinty face.
yeah.
Ooh. You have to do it.
I did.
I
You were laughing. You just couldn't hear it. So,
We're trying to distract
anyways,
the audience while Christina
I
picks.
know. I have one in mind. I just don't know the name of it. Number 10 is
we
Poop
can
Cruise.
put it in
I watched
post.
that.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
You'll know
might
next
have-
time.
TBD.
There might have to be a pause.
It's gonna be a
This is
surprise.
the movie she picked. This is where you put the picture in. It's fine.
All right,
Oh, I
let's
bumped
just say
through
goodbye
that.
because I'll let you guys know. Sorry, I didn't know.
It's a
I was not
mystery.
prepared.
This is
Yeah.
new.
Mystery movie.
You don't even know what we're gonna watch next time. We don't even know what we're gonna watch.
That's what we should do. She should just explain the movie. Like she watched it, we did it,
Ooh.
and we should figure out.
Guess
That might
which
be a
one
good
it is.
idea. I think you got a good idea right there. We describe a movie
Mhm.
and then see if you get the
And
movie.
whoever guesses it first wins.
It's reverse cast.
I like it.
All right.
like it. I
Well,
like it a lot.
thank you guys for listening and or watching, and let us know if you take it to your island. You should, because it's fantastic.
Absolutely great movie.
Fantastic.
100%.
Unfortunately, this is not on any sort of streaming thing. We had to rent this movie.
Yeah.
I
How
rented
did
it
you
really?
guys?
also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to rent it.
I have the DVD.
I know I have the DVD somewhere. I just didn't feel like finding it. I have DVDs scattered throughout my
I
house.
would guess I don't have the DVD.
It's not
yeah,
on any
so-
streaming service. That's crazy.
It's not, man.
I,
So
re-
it was
I
like,
rented
I think it was like $2.99 or $3.99 or something like that.
$3.99.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
got
a big
mine on
deal,
Apple.
but it's just a bummer. This is what we talked about last time. It's an old ass movie. Just put it somewhere.
It should be on
Just
some
fucking put
one
it
of
in
It
a
should
place.
be on
It should
something.
Put it in a place.
Yeah.
It was on TNT every other
Yeah,
weekend.
come on, man. Come on. Come on. Anyways, have a fantastic rest of your day or week. Or
Aloha.
See
Bye.
you later.